Hello, 7th grade, it is Miss Odell, and today is Tuesday, January the 18th, 2022. Hope you guys are enjoying your snow day. Today we're going to be reviewing solving 1 and 2 step equations. We'll be gearing up for a quiz later on this week. Okay, so let's begin with A. Notice that you have 3A minus 4 equals 8. Now, remember your goal is to isolate the variable anytime that you are solving equations. Let's go ahead and look at this. We have 3n minus 4 equals 8. So we are going to solve this part first by using our inverse operation, and the opposite of minus 4 is plus 4. You're going to cancel that out. Then you have 3n equals 8 plus 4. And then 3n equals 12. So now you have 3n, which is the same as multiplying 3 times n. Let's divide by 3, because the opposite of multiplication is division. N equals 4, because 12 divided by 3 is 4. Let's go ahead and substitute this in up here. And when we do, we get 12, because 3 times 4 is 12, minus 4. And when you do subtract those, you do get 8. So you're 8. Okay, so in this situation, we are going to be isolating our variable as we are with equations. So let's think about our inverse operation again. And let's look at B. Okay, so here you have addition. We're going to start here. The opposite of addition is subtraction. So again, what you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So when you subtract 3 minus 3, you're going to get 0, and that's what you want because you're canceling that out. So x equals, now we're going to bring this down, which is 10 minus 3. X equals 7. And if we bring it back up here, 3 plus 7 does equal 10. Now, let's look at this next equation, okay? So here we have x over 5 equals negative 10. I think this has been some confusion for you guys. But notice that this is a division problem. Anytime that you have a variable, whether it's in the numerator or denominator place, it's the same as division, and the opposite of division is multiplication. So you're solving for x, so you're going to do the opposite of division, which is multiplication. So you're going to divide or multiply both sides by 5. So you got x equals negative 10 times 5. Now, you have a negative and a positive. What the rules are when you're multiplying integers and you have a negative and a positive and you multiply, your answer is negative. Okay, so x equals a negative 10 times 5 is 50. All right, so here we have a two-step equation. Notice that you have 4x minus 5 equals a negative 13. Now, let's back up here and notice that we are going to take care of the minus 5 first by using our inverse operation, which would be plus 5 plus 5. Now, let's go ahead and rewrite this problem. 4x equals negative 13 plus 5. Now, notice that you have a negative and an invisible positive right here, okay? So when you have a negative and you have a positive and you have this addition sign here, you're going to subtract and take the sign of the larger number. So I'm going to go ahead and rewrite 4x equals 13 minus 5 would be 8, and the larger number is negative, so it's a negative. Now, we're not finished. So we got to continue to bring this over through division, which is the opposite of multiplication. So x equals negative 8 divided by 4 is a negative 2. Now, let's move on and let's look at this equation here. Now, this is one that you are using your distributive property. Think about the fact that you're distributing this 2 to this x and this 2 to this 1 through multiplication, okay? So 2 times x is what, guys? That's correct. 2 x. Bring down your subtraction sign. What is 2 times 1? That would be 2 equals 10. Now you're ready to solve this two-step equation. So the opposite of minus 2 is plus 2. 2x equals 10 plus 2 is 12. Divided by 2, divided by 2, x equals 6, because 12 divided by 2 is 6. All right, let's do another one here. So we have 3x plus 5 equals 4. The opposite of addition is subtraction. So minus 5, minus 5. 3x equals 4 minus 5. This is where you're going to add a line, change the sign. Now you have your addition problem, and you have an invisible positive and a negative. Again, when you have a positive and a negative, you're going to subtract and take the sign of the larger number. So 3x equals negative 1. Divide by 3, divide by 3, and your answer is going to be in a fraction form. X equals a negative 1/3. Okay, there we have it. So please feel free to let me know if you have any questions. You have a worksheet to complete, and I will be happy to help you. Happy day, guys.